With these two fighters should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Here he comes, Deontey Wilder, 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach. Up against them, Muhammad Ali. He stands 191 centimeters tall with a reach of 198.
Oh my goodness, look at the reach difference there. That reach is going to be an absolute nightmare to deal with, because if that jab is used and that right hand is followed, there is going to be
Wilder. So they stare at... These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Brilliant hook there. After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
Did you see the nerves on the fighter stepping into the ring, Tom? You can tell so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
It's all offense all the time. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Just misses with that uppercut. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecard. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, make it look so easy.
Time winding down as we get set for another. Here we go, it's round two. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter. This slugger isn't interested in winning rounds. He just wants to win the fight. And he's not going to do it on the scorecard, Johnny. He needs a KO.
Tactics out of the window. These guys just want to brawl.
Beautiful counter punch. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Just misses that uppercut. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down or even predict which way you're moving.
They've got to use the jab better in this fight. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to... There's the bell to start round 3. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That jab won't score. Doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. They've got a big reach advantage here. Let's see if they can take advantage.
You cannot beat a good old-fashioned long jab. Nobody can get past that.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Very competitive round here so far.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That jab won't score. Who would have thought Ali would get wrapped? The greatest! Muhammad Ali is down. Do you believe it?
Моя комбинация прошла даже с этим ублюдком, бомжарой, бля. Сука. Создатели, бля, разработчики, сделайте так, чтобы эти пидорасы, у которых интернета нету, бля, никогда не могли соединиться, бля, пидоры.
Is a show of character.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be. Back at it in round 4. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's happening. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. There's a counter shot. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. Not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want that heavy fist. A real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Both men step back for just a moment. Good counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? And finally, Muhammad Ali goes down.
Лежать, мудила, блядь, ссаная. Купи себе интернет, уёбок.
Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just... On to the fifth we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? When are we going to see a jab from these two? One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go, and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
I'd like to see more jabs. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. This is the beginning of round 6. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Thought we were going to see the finish there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
He's going to loosen things up here. Let's see how he does with this fancy footwork. They miss with the jab. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage. Round 7, here we go. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, That hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
There's a counter shot. Not a lot of punch output, but there might be more action here. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Threw the uppercut but did not score. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Here he is bouncing on his toes, trying to get some energy. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell. There's the bell to start round 8. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you. They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
We need to turn this around halfway through.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
You'd like to see more jabs. Not so tense anymore, trying to loosen things up. I like it. Both men step back for just a moment. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Another win, another unanimous decision.
Блять, ну на бомжару нервы тратить вообще не хочу. Шары ебаные, блядь. Уберите нахуй отсюда этот мусор, блядь.